it's kind of crazy to think about the San Antonio Spurs and Miami Heat. This whole battle was nearly a decade ago. That's just off.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
That's just not right, man. I was a freshman in college. How did time flies, dude? That is just so strange. So we're gonna take a look at this video. This was posted by Clutch Points. I believe did someone tag me in this? I feel like I got this. I couldn't figure. Oh, here it is. Nike. Okay, Nike. Nike? I think it's Nike. Nike, 210 baller. He's the one who actually tagged me in this. I was like, who tagged me in this? Because I did not see this on my own. So big shout out to you, my boy. Thank you for tagging me in this. This is Dwayne Wade talking about the San Antonio Spurs, apparently. So before we get into that, if you guys want to support the channel, as always, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description, or become a patron or YouTube member, only $2 per month. And if you don't want to do any of that, please just subscribe and like the video, and that will suffice. All right, let's take a look at what our boy Dwayne Wade had to say. By the way, immense respect for Dwayne Wade. He seems like he was a great player, and he seems like an even greater person. All right, let's see.
Against a team, and definitely once you get to the finals, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be some shit. They didn't.
Wait a minute. I didn't even realize Tony Parker and Paul Gasol and Dirk DeWitt. What is this on?
It's gonna be some shit. They didn't talk. Yeah. No shit. There was no trash talk going on. You couldn't even get them to look at you the wrong way, to get you to like give you something extra to be like, oh, he looked at me. They didn't do none of that. They just played basketball.
That's so good. Ah, it's so good, dude. And that is so true. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm geeking out. It's so true. The fact that we would just beat your butt like and not say anything. Like Tim Duncan, that was so irritating for players. I think DeMarcus Cousins even brought that up. He was like, yeah, I hated playing Duncan because he wouldn't say anything. He would just kill me. He wouldn't say anything.
Work.
And
oh, KG said it too.
Handshake, nothing.
Yeah, like you want to bump, so you want to start something. Like let's get nothing. They just beat you, and it was so odd because I'm so used to like getting something. The media give us something to like,
fire me up.
It was just who's gonna be better at basketball. You know, who's gonna execute better, and it was.
But the Miami Heat did in turn piss us off. You guys remember Sean Battier? Like roughing up Manu Ginobili, and then literally not that long after that, I mean, Manu just went off that game, and then he just had that iconic dunk. Yeah, people don't remember, but it was Shane Battier. Thank you, Shane Battier, for pissing off Manu.
So it was a different finals playing against them, like, and we played it back to back, and like, so you think the next year is gonna be? No, they just whooped us and went on about their way.
Do you know why we didn't talk trash? Because we had a lot of respect. Like when we play you guys. Like me, I had a lot of respect for you, a lot of respect for LeBron. So that's why I never talk trash, because I will respect you and I'll have an appropriate fear. And we always talked about that in our locker room, appropriate fear for who we're playing against. And always respected my teammates.
Don't poke the bear.
And always respected our opponents. Like I said in D Wade's podcast, I thought you were the GOAT, so why I'm gonna talk trash to you? You were my little brother's favorite player. Like he will always come say, you see D Wade, what he did?
No.
And I was like, and so me, I was like dead serious. Like Dwayne Wade. You know, like this, running in my little brother all the time. All the time.
This is information I didn't know. That's actually really cool.
Spain, like you were like the standard for me, for the national team to try to, you know? And so for me, I was trying to, you know, to have the appropriate fear to play against you guys. So that's why we never talk trash. Sorry I didn't help you. I needed something.
The quietest finals I ever. What happened? Kawhi didn't talk. Tony didn't talk.
Kawhi didn't talk.
Tim didn't talk.
Kawhi didn't talk to that either.
Kawhi didn't talk to us either.
Nobody talked, but Pop. Pop's the only one talking.
Pop would talk trash.
The only one, yeah.
Oh, that's great, dude. That was a good segment. Yo, big shout out to Nike for actually tagging me in this. I did not see this on my own, and I don't know how long it would have took for me to see it. But that's
normally
great,
when you play against a team.
Hey, shut up, Dwayne Wade. Yeah, dude. I don't know. That was a great series, man. It was such a great series, and I think a lot of Spurs fans obviously talked trash when it came to LeBron, only because that move was just so whack. I mean, let's just be honest, it was lame. going straight to that super team like that. But I'm not tripping about it. I'm not complaining about it. We got really like 2 really great series out of it. But Dwayne Wade, man, yeah, he was top tier. Like, I mean, a lot of people would compare like, oh, is Dwayne Wade as good as Kobe, or is Kobe as good as Dwayne Wade? Like, they would compare those two often. Most of the time they would go into LeBron's better than Kobe and compare those two. But Dwayne Wade really needs to be on that list of like top shooting guards of all time. People tend to forget about him, and I don't really know why. Like, he is a top shooting guard. I mean, maybe top 4, top 5 shooting guard of all time. I don't quite understand why he's not in those talks often. So, but anyways, that's all I had to say. This is great. Get with you guys later. Till next time. Bye.